Hi, everyone. It's Daniel Wyatt from Mixmaster Wyatt Academy. And I've been getting a lot of questions in the webinars and also in the user groups about some less expensive alternatives to universal audio, especially when it comes to MixBus tape compression. And, the ATR 102 from Universal Audio is amazing. I used to own one. I grew up with that sound, but I also grew up with this sound. And this is the Slate virtual tape machine. And they've actually modeled two tape machines in one plugin, which I think is really genius and very generous, actually. Up here, we can see that they have a 16-track 2-inch and a half-inch 2-track. So since we're talking about the MixBus, we're going to be on the half-inch 2-track. And you have a variety of options here, but it's very, very simple to use, which I love. Complicated things and simple things. This one's simple. Two types of tape. I like the G9 on this machine. I think it's the most flattering and probably the most modern sounding. Over here, we have two tape speeds. Typically, when the tape is running faster at 30 inches per second, you get a better high frequency response. So I tend to like that. And you can play with the biasing, but the normal position, I think, sounds the best for all intents and purposes. Over here, you can go to the settings and go under the hood. Tape hiss, I think, is a beautiful thing. It's sort of like the original dither, and it has a very pleasant high-frequency air across the mix that I actually find very flattering. If I listen to Radiohead or even some very, very cool recordings, I hear tape hiss, and it never bothers me. The wow and flutter here is just a little natural modulation that happens inside the tape machines. I think it's fine at that setting. And the bass alignment, if you want to pump up the bass just a little bit, this is a cool tone control. I have it just 0.5 dB up here for a little extra weight on the low end for this type of song. Here we have a song from Good Life Addicts from LA, another cool one. Let's just give it a listen with the plug-in bypass. Very, very cool track. And here we'll close these settings. Not much to do on this, which is fun. Just adjust the input. And what I suggest you do, and usually when we're setting drive with saturation, is go ahead and crunch it out on purpose right away. Like overdo it straight away to see and hear where it crunches out, and then take a couple steps back. So let's go ahead and do that. And I like it there, sort of almost 1 o'clock. Let's do a quick bypass to educate our ear to the sound before and after. So you can see it gives a fatter, richer, warmer sound. It's the saturator, it's a compressor, all in one. The good people at Slate gave us really two plugins in one. One you can use for multi-track, which we can talk about in another video. This one is for MixBus tape compression. I think this is a fantastic alternative to universal audio. And even if you had both, you might find different reasons to use the different plugins on different occasions. So stay tuned to mixmasterwyatt.com and the YouTube channel. Come check us out in the user groups, webinars happening internationally all over the world, all kinds of good things, and we'll keep the tutorials coming.